Vaush is a YouTuber with 400,000 subscribers. Okay, not really. He's a Twitch streamer. He's a political Twitch streamer. And I don't really know how much subs he has on Twitch. I don't care. I don't use Twitch. Vaush's content, if you can call it that, consists of political live streams, mostly debates. You know, back in the day, like 2 years ago, I made a video with Enrico. We kind of just talked about like the political landscape of the internet. My opinion is pretty much the same. These people, these are political streamers, don't naturally, stand for the things that they preach. But that's not what we're talking about today. Today, we'll be talking about horses.
I love horses, best of all the animals. I love horses, they're my friends.
See, Vaush's entire existence is kind of a meme. And I don't mean that in a good way. See, Vaush is what we in the show business call a lol cow. He's different from the Christians, the JFs, the Eaton Routes, the Rings of Redemptions, the Boogie 2988, and I can keep going on, but I think you get the point. Instead of portraying himself as exactly what he is, a retard, he likes to portray himself as an intellectual, a Reddit intellectual. And that leads to a bunch of funny clips. Funny in quotes. But I'm gonna play some for you, alright? You've probably seen this if you've been online for a while. But I noticed that the internet goes on, people grow up. Some of the people who are on the internet now are new, so they probably don't know most of these clips. So I'm gonna censor them a little bit because of YouTube's new TOS systems. But yeah, some of my favorite clips from this guy.
Okay, so if you were to, there's right who buy
チーズピッツァ
would you say they should not be held responsible for doing that?
Yes.
Really? Even though they're directly supporting
Yeah, I think it's hypocritical. If I because I bought my computer and the silicon in it was farmed in Africa by slaves, if I can do that and that's legal and no one's going to call me out on my shit, then yeah, I have to be consistent in that respect.
In fact, and this is going to be a real hot take, I have yet to hear a convincing moral or legal argument as to why possession of
cheese pizza
should be illegal. Still don't care. I still think that zoo drawn stuff, it should be 100% legal. In fact, and this is going to be a real hot take, I have yet to hear a convincing moral or legal argument as to why possession of child should be illegal. Actual child
cheese pizza.
How's that?
This video is not a rehash. Alright? I already talked about his weird source clips in my last video that I made on him. Well, not technically on him. It's mostly like a general purpose rant. It was just like a part of the video, like a small section of the video. The reason why he's getting his full video today is because of the recent situation. So a couple days ago, Vaush was, making a shitty live streams. He was arguing, getting heated. And in the middle of his conversation, he decided he was going to save an image, like a meme, I think. And then he accidentally, forgot that he saved an image prior. Basically, what I'm saying is he leaked his pound folder. See, what you gotta understand is Vaush is a leftist streamer. I don't know if I mentioned that already, but he is very, very liberal when it comes to his politics. So, it was a surprise to everybody when they found a lot of stuff that went against his ideals. See, basically, he likes to pick fights with other groups of people, especially groups of people that are on the, right side of the political spectrum. He likes to pick fights with them. And obviously, when they found out about him leaking his stuff, they instantly were on that shit, alright? They backtraced every image. And oh, jeez. Some of it is terrible. It's awful. See, Vaush has made many videos kind of bashing anime fans and bashing lolly people. Mind you, I'm gonna clarify, I'm not a lolly guy, I'm not an anime fan. I haven't watched anime in 2 years. I don't even bother with it. Most of it is gay cringe anyway. I don't really care. But I kind of find it funny and ironic that when his folder got leaked, it contains 50% of all the stuff he talked about being awful. That would be that would be like somebody preaching against stones, and then after folder is filled with pictures of stones. So a couple minutes ago, I made a horse meme. If you know what that's referencing, you probably got that. But if you don't, alright, I'm gonna fill you in a couple minutes. But first, I'm gonna talk about Lolly. Alright, Vaush has multiple clips of him being against Lolly. In fact, play the clip.
What is it about anime that attracts? In this case, it's literally the pedophilia angle. It's that anime has a ton of f***ing lolly shit, and a ton of n***s are hyper insecure in their masculinity, and they want like a trad wife, or whatever, untainted by feminism, that they can control and manipulate because they have no other experiences.
That's all fine and all, you know. I don't necessarily disagree with what he's saying, but Vaush, what's this? Or this? Same character, by the way. I did some research. It's actually like a hololive VTuber. But I actually thought at first, I was like, okay, it's an hololive YouTuber. These are people who make hololive content. Are usually like, 20-something-year-olds. You know, they're usually like, hiding behind the anime girl profile picture. So like maybe, I can give him the benefit of the doubt. But here's the thing. The girl doing the voiceover for the character is 16. The character itself is like 6 years old. So he has no defense here. And apparently Vaush's fans seem to not be able to, take the hint. Even though it's like one Google search away, you could literally confirm this stuff. I don't know why. But what do I expect? The cope recently that I've been seeing online is kind of funny to me. Mostly from the people that you would expect. Jaden, Carefuls, Tipster, the trio of losers that the commentary community has kind of found. Because Vaush and all these people have been going after, people into debate and commentary community. And it's kind of been funny. They've kind of created this like a false reality where every commentary channel is secretly inside some kind of like room where we're secretly plotting the downfall of Vaush or some shit. And it's all true. It's 100% true, guys. I'm part of the commentary group that, runs the internet. Anyway, to self-promote, I got a Twitter now. I made one because I haven't had one in like 2 years. So I just made one because, people kept asking me to make one. My Discord is always there. This is the new link. If you can type that out. YouTube removed my, ability to post links in the description. So, I just have to deal with that. Subscribe to the channel, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, before I go, I want to, bring up this Vaush screenshot. I'm not going to read it out, I censored some of the words on here, but I think you kind of make out what he's saying. But I think it's kind of funny, because if I remember correctly, I think I remember him, like, making fun of Matt Walsh, or whatever his name is, for, like, saying something similar. But according to Vaush, under socialism, we all get an underage waifu. If that's the case, then I guess, sign me up.